welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's Dulce. So I decided to join Miss T's Nail Roulette. The theme was Asian theme, and my favorite color, well, one of my favorites, teal, was like the color. So I don't know, I just saw it and I was like, okay, I want to join, I want to do this. So I am here creating a set for Miss T's Nail Roulette. So in an effort of getting better, I am going to try to speak through this whole entire video. So bear with me. So I decided I wanted to do aqua nail for this. I've been trying to do an aqua nail more and more so that way I can get better. So in this aqua nail, right now I am putting on foil to the back of the back nail. So it's what you'll see through the aqua nail. And this foil, I know it's hard to see, but it is koi swimming. So I'm hoping that it will come through, you know, good in the aqua nail. So that's what I'm doing here right now. I putting the top coat to kind of just like, you know, kind of seal it all in. It's non-wipe because we don't want the little stuff that's going to be in the aqua nail to stick. So that's done. So here it is, me creating the aqua nail. This is my favorite way of doing the aqua, the only way that I can do it. The other way with the backing, you know, where you put the glue down and then you set the tip on the glue and create a back. I cannot do that for the life of me. I don't know why. So this is the way that I find easiest. I take a tip and I put glue on the edges of the tip, and I put that tip on top of another tip. What I find, if you want to try to attempt this, make sure that the bottom tip is no C-curve, so it's flat. And the top tip is one of those structured ones, the ones with the built-in apex, and it has to be about 2 sizes smaller than the bottom tip. That way it kind of creates kind of like a fishbowl type thing, you know? And when you put it on top, you don't want to like plop it down so it to be flat. You know, you basically want the apex part of the tip to stick more, you know, because the other part on the sides, you're going to use more glue after, you know, after it's on there to go ahead and seal that, like builder gel glue to go ahead and seal that part. So it's not really important that in the beginning, the 2 tips, you know, that the top tip lays flat on top of the bottom one. On the main part that I like to make sure of is that the apex part of the top tip is, you know, down on the bottom tip. And when you push it down, you know, the end part of the tip is going to go up a little bit, but that's okay because you're going to go ahead and take glue to seal. So that was me talking too much. Now I already did that. So now I'm putting the pearls, which is one of the needed things for the design, inside of the tip, already sealed tip. So I'm adding the baby oil and putting some pearls and some, my goodness, in it, like I think a little bit of sparkle, these little blue stars, kind of to give it a pop of color. So that's what I'm doing here. The reason why I like to do the aqua nail that way is because the space for this part is so big. Like, it's so wide. You don't have to struggle with, you know, with trying to fit something in there. So I like that part. So if you do try it, it takes practice. Don't give up because so many times I get leaks. But the more I do it, the less leaks I get. So if you try it and you get a leak, so what? Just keep doing it. You know, it just happens. And when in doubt, just go ahead and do layers of glue, layers of glue, file. When you file it down, you know, you can kind of see if you look at it, you know, if there's any wedges. So just go back in and seal with glue again and continue doing that. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so I filled it. I added the goodness in it, and now I'm cutting the top tip to the size of the bottom tip. Really carefully and softly, because you don't want to, when the clippers and you close them, they kind of like, snag and stuff. So that's what I did here. And then I'm taking the glue, the blanket gel from the set, which is the best. And I'm using it to seal the opening in the front. And, it's thick enough where you can go ahead and just plop it on there. Just make sure it's is closed as much as you can see, and then cure it, and then look at it again, and maybe do another like pass through, file the same way. You're gonna file, cure, and just see, just to, so you get an idea of if it's fully closed. So that's what I did. So I decided to go ahead and put koi fish on the front of the nail, not so much inside, because it would be hella crowded on the inside. So I put koi fish on the front of the tip. So I'm gluing them down right now. Okay, they're glued down. So to be honest, I was only going to do one nail, but then, once this nail was done, I was like, oh my God, I want to do more. Because this nail in itself has all the aspects, has the blue, the teal, it's Asian theme, is the tip, the coffin, But I decided to go ahead and just make a full set for the roulette nails. So here's me making the rest of the nails. So what I am attempting here is doing 2 shades of teal and doing kind of like an ombre effect. And I don't know if you guys do your ombre like this, but Glamify Babe does it like this, and it looks crazy, but it works so well. Like you go hella fast. It just works so well for me. I like this way of doing it. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do the same on this nail too, which is the pinky, the same type of ombre. Okay, so here I decided to go with this it's like an orangey reddish burgundy type cat eye. So I'm gonna put that on the two other nails, which is the index and the middle finger. And that's gonna bring the orangey color from the koi that are in that foil that I put in behind the nail, and hopefully you can see through the nail. So that color is gonna tie that in there. So I'm trying to magnetize the cat eye, and though you can't see it, it's a little, I could see a little cat eye when I was doing it. Not so much here as I'm editing, but it's there. It was just slight. Don't come for me, glam. So I'm doing the same for this nail. I did 2 coats on these things. So I'm here trying to magnetize, probably wasting my time because you can't see it, but it's there. Let's see. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what, go the sticker route, just because I can't draw and I have hella stickers. So I'm gonna go ahead and strategically place these lotus blossoms stickers on the nail. Though it goes fast here, it took me so long to kind of decipher kind of like where I wanted them and all that stuff. You know how that goes when you're putting on stickers. You kind of put it down, you change your mind, you put it down, you change your mind, you unstick. So that's what I was doing here. Thank God you don't have to see it. So that's what I'm doing. Just sticking the stickers. I'll let you guys watch and then I'll come back in a second. Okay, so this that sticker right there that I got, it's kind of like a crackle gold, and I got that sticker from the dollar store. It was like one of those little like nail sticker things, and I love that sticker. It just like, this is the second time I'm using it. I love that it's gold, and I love how it's like crackles. So when you peel it off and it breaks, it's good because that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know, it just adds a lot to a design, and I think this was perfect for this design here. So that's what I'm using. I'm using like the gold kind of like crackle, if that's even a thing, to accent the nails, mostly on the orange nails, but some on the blue, on the teal nails too. So here's my kawaii charm, and it is perfect for this design. It is, I don't know if you already saw it, you probably already saw it, Asian themed Kuromi. She is in her full cultural gown. She looks so awesome. I love it. It's like the perfect charm for this set, and I'm so glad I got to use her because I have so many charms, and more charms than I'll probably ever use, but I'm so glad that I had this one right there for this set. And there she goes, she's sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and give her some crackle around her, and just like that, I know this is off topic, but that sage green with the teal and the gold is like chef's kiss. I love that combination of colors. Okay, just a little bit more stickers to kind of, you know, tie it all in. Okay, time for top coat. So I'm top coating them. So guys, this is the end of the video. I am so glad you watched it, and I really hope you like this design. Thank you, Miss T, for this nail roulette design. I really enjoyed doing it. It got me using some stuff that I had not used before, and it was fun and it came out beautiful. Hope you guys like it. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.